welcome to the Moosejaw RC Hour. I'm Joe, your horse, your host. I've just got this. I'm not seriously. I don't know where that came from. Well, I ran into some wild horses on the way home. Maybe that's it. In any case, welcome to the Moosejaw RC Hour. I'm Joe, your host. And today we have a guest. I got to get him in on here. And his name is Gigawatt RC. You might have seen him on Instagram. You might have seen him at Proline by the Fire. You might see him anywhere. I don't know. Maybe at McDonald's. Who knows? But we'll bring him in here in a moment. First off, let's say hello to everybody. We got Phoenix. We got Tool Time. And we got some other people here. We're calling it a comeback. Hey, John Lau. Hello, RC, the Adventures. Hey, let's get right to it, shall we? Let me get to the talk. Let's go there. There, he's here. I just got to get him in. There he is. Let me get all my little clicks and all that. I think he can hear me. I hope I can hear him. And he's pressing this, pressing that. He's following the prompts. Hello, sir.
Hello, hello.
And I can hear you. That's even the bonus.
That is what I was worried about.
Oh, I'm always worried about it. This I don't use StreamYard. I use what's it called? Streamlabs OBS, and it's free. So and with that, sometimes it changes settings on that. So anyway, say hello to everybody. Hello, Mr. Gigawatt, also known as Ryan here. And yeah. Welcome. Thank you for
Yeah,
joining me. Thank you for joining me.
appreciate it. I know you had mentioned it to me. Hi, everyone. Thanks, Joe. Back at Scale Challenge West, I think I ran into you on the trail,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
had mentioned it. So it's been a few
And
months now already.
here you are. Well, I was still hesitant.
Yeah,
I don't know, but now that
I don't
I
blame
got
you.
it, I got it going, and thanks to Phoenix, we picked Mondays, so that's my spot in the
It's a
YouTube
good
world.
spot.
That's not
Yeah,
bad. I'll get the week off started, right? So, let's see here. Let's see. Pablo Carrillo. Hello, Pablo. Good to see you. And Steve. Hello. Yes. And we got more people there. Say hello. So, if people don't know, Instagram's a pretty good platform, social media for us RC enthusiasts. I think it's way better than the cesspool known as Facebook, but that's just my opinion. And here with Gigawatt RC, I've painted a car body for him before, right? And you still have that?
it's right there.
There you go.
This
Oh
is.
yeah,
I wanted to
yeah,
make sure that I had that. Yeah,
yeah.
I
I
haven't
like.
ran it sometime.
I like
You
that
see
skin.
Moose Job
No,
107.
number
I don't know if you can see
107.
that.
Oh yeah, I can see that. And
Yeah.
that was fun. I like that a lot. Especially the whatever that maroon
Yeah.
color I got out of it too. I don't know how I did that.
Yeah, you had told me at one point, but
Yeah, I can't remember.
ox blood.
Oxblood is my favorite color. So, anyways, and I see from your Instagram, and I will post Ryan's socials here after the video, and as I upload it, I mean, firmly upload it and put all the socials. But you have an Etsy shop. You have Reefs RC there,
Yeah.
and I think God, there was probably the social for that. So, I guess the first thing, let's just start off. How did you get in this hobby? Are there any
My
regrets?
no, no, never. I love it. My dad got me into it, so I got turned on to it. I was a kid of the '80s. Tamiya was the thing at the time, and I was probably 7 or 8. And he had a grasshopper and a frog,
Mm,
and I think I was just hooked. I was into taking stuff apart and tinkering, and so
like when
from
they were
there,
all
I kind
kits
of
too. They were all kits
they
back
were
then.
all kits.
Yes.
Yeah, mechanical speed controller, AM radios. I mean, I'm old, but at least I feel old now. Eh, Yeah.
I'm still the old guy in the room. Don't worry about it. I have to. Yeah, I remember the '80s and a high school classmate of mine. He was really into it. Where anybody else in our small town were more into BMX race or whatever, skiing or whatever. And he had a yard. a big yard. His parents never did. He had his own dirt track there, but he would race the
Really?
grasshoppers and the frogs, and gosh, I remember it was a 4 minute. It was time racing back then, so they had 4 minutes before the batteries died. But then it took an hour to charge up their next battery, and this is before we really even had a hobby store too, or even anything called online.
You know
I
what you
think
just reminded me of?
what's that?
Charging batteries back in the day.
Yeah,
And my dad, he'd take a nickel metal, no, nickel cadmium stick
yeah,
pack, plug it in the Tamiya connector, and on the other end of the wire, though, was two alligator clips, and we would just onto the battery of our pickup truck. And you'd
yep.
have to stand there and watch that thing because pretty
You never
analog.
know. You never knew.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I remember. Yeah, that was. I didn't. That's probably. I always was interested in RC, but that probably. I'm like, nah. I'll go ride
I
my
don't know
bike.
if that was just a my dad thing or that was a thing, but anyway,
Well, I
you know,
gotta think. They used to race by this community college here, just this dirt field, and it wasn't even groomed. Groomed. It was soft dirt, really. And it's like, but when you're a teenager, you find other things to do, which I did. But I got in late. But yeah, I remember those days. I remember good old Mike Rhodes. He was a good guy, and I have a grasshopper. I haven't put it together yet. I
really.
got it. Yeah, it was a kit that Josh had laying around. I painted one for him
Ah,
for some charity thing, I think, some giveaway. And he goes, "Well, you want this?" I'm like, "Sure." So I still have it in the box. I need to build it one day.
I've actually never
Mhm.
built, well, not never. I haven't built very many Tamiyas. I did a TLT, but only for the axles back in like 2007 when that's what you had to do.
Right.
And that's about it. The other ones were not mine, they were my dad's. So,
Nice, nice to have. All
yeah.
right. And so when to the jump to the crawling scene, the genre, if you will.
Yeah. I think it was about 2014.
Uh,
Was into helis and planes
hmm
a year or two before that, but heavy into RC. And then lipos are better, motors are better, right? And then I just got kind of interested in surface again and got a slash. But within a month or so, I had a Yeti, and the Yeti's what just pulled me in. That was when the Yeti was hot. And so then I started watching more. That's like more modern time. I feel like, even though it's been like 10 years, it was like started watching YouTube videos, found Harley designs, and from
like
there I got an
everybody here.
SCX10 right away. And ever since then, it's just been every day. I mean, if I can think about it during the day, I do.
I wish I could think about it in a day. Um, all right, cool. And I remember, yeah, I came later, 2017. And then and again the same thing. A friend of mine took pictures at Axial Fest 2016. And then I finally saw him around that time. And then I was in Sacramento. We had RC Country, but probably still, I don't know. It's hard to it's an expensive hobby. Especially when you go down the rabbit hole.
It
And you
can
want
be.
to fix it up. And now it's like if I buy a ready run, I'm ready to fix it up too. So it's not like before where maybe I enjoyed it, but and
Yeah.
slowly add things. Now I'm like, I know I see some people out there, they're just like, I got this and I bought all this for it.
I always think that's funny, that post. They used to do it on the forums too. And it's like, here, I'm going to start this build. And you just had everything.
Yeah.
I never did it that way either. It was usually part by part.
Yeah. Well, then there's some certain parts you tend to like too that you will get. I mean, for me, it was always like incision drive shafts. I love incision drive shafts. I think they're awesome. Or maybe SSD hubs with a scale disc brake. I always grab those first, for scale stuff
Yeah.
and cool stuff. But now I don't know. I When I was in my garage, I found a VRD kit Frankenstein. I thought I had a VFD transmission and I must have sold it. I don't know what I did with it. So I might have another VRD going up here. I have everything else. I just need to get the skid plate and transmission and everything. So All right. So
Okay.
you're in the hobby. What was your first event that you went to? Crawling event. We'll keep it with
Axial
crawling.
Fest. Axial Fest 2016.
Oh, so you probably were there with my friend Darren. And he sent me a picture
Yeah.
of Thornton's build the Volkswagen bus.
Oh yeah.
And that's what got me. He showed me a picture. I'm like, because I like
That was
Volkswagen.
so cool.
And I'm like, yeah, okay, well, let's look into that. But then I
No, I
bought a
remember that
bomber.
one.
I bought a bomber instead. So I don't know what I was.
A little different than that.
I was probably like kid at a candy store, like, okay, that. Yeah. And then I immediately bought, not that I regret it, but it was 2 weeks later, I bought an SCX 10, Generation 1. I still have it. And I bought it used. And that was it. That was my rabbit hole. I went down fast after that. All right.
Yes.
And that was at Cisco Grove too, right?
Yeah. So I did all the Cisco's until what, 2019.
Right.
And then this last year back was the first time back since then when we went
Yeah.
to Scale Challenge West.
Yeah. That was fun.
Yeah.
That's the first time I went through the tunnel. I mean, I'm
I want to go
from the
this year
area.
too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's July. That's in July. Yeah. I'm from here and I was closer to the mountains back then and I never went there. I'm like, what am I missing out on? Because just hiking up there is fun enough. Hiking around
Oh
with a
yeah.
tiny truck is even
Next
better.
level. Because you went from,
So,
you were in NorCal and then now you went over into Nevada, right? Over
in
the last couple of
Nevada,
years.
doing
Yeah.
some family responsibilities here. So
Yeah.
no hobby store. No. There's groups out here. They're pretty active groups, but again, just life that gets in the way sometimes.
That's my problem lately.
I'll show up eventually. Yeah, it can get. It's funny that pesky life thing could get in the way. I tell
You
you.
know? Like the whole
Yeah,
real life thing.
I
Yeah.
know. It's so overrated.
Hmm.
So you now I'm speculating here. I mean, I
Hmm.
we've talked a little bit and so forth, but so obviously you have an affiliation with Reefs, and
Yeah.
you'll. So what? Let's go there first. What's your? Are you
It's
with
not
Reefs?
anything. Yeah. Well, we're friends. So
Oh, okay.
that things kind of took off a little bit last year in a way for me, I would say, was we became friends over the last couple years through Brock and my friend Jeff, Snickle Fritz, all these guys in the hobby, of course. So, and they're all local. Reese is about 45 minutes from my house. And next thing I know, I'm on, group chat and they add me to the team. So I'm on the team. And then next thing you know, people online call you by your first name and people start to kind of notice, I guess, in a little bit of a way. It's not like I blew up at all, but
Right. Well,
that's
yeah,
been the
no.
last year or so. But like you said, then life gets in the way. So my life's also made it to where I probably have the least amount of time for the hobby now than I did the first 10 years.
Mm.
And now it's like, but
That balance we all are
yeah.
seeking. Yeah. Well, Reef's a good friend to have. I mean, well, first off, his products are chef's kiss. I remember I was working
Yeah.
at RC Country, and I started seeing. I want to say online. It was because there was no really magazines at the time, but I just saw a Reese servo, the 444, I think it was, and I liked the look of it. I liked the name because it reminded me of the ocean. I didn't know the guy, and then you could just see the gradual organic growth of it. It's like, oh, we have another servo and this, and look what it can do, and ooh, direct power. And I'm like, this is a
Yes.
good company. This is a good company to follow because I was when I got into it, it was a Savix, and that was either a hit or miss. I never had trouble with their servos,
Yeah.
but their options were odd. I don't know if there was cohesive on it's like, is one really different than the other? I don't know. But with Reefs, it looked really well constructed. And then I got the 444, and that was perfect for my first real build too in 2018, 19. So
Mm.
I like where they're going. I Do you have the
Yeah.
XP10? Yeah.
Yeah. I do have one.
You do have one.
I don't know if you want to see it, but yeah,
Yeah, if you
no, it's super
want,
nice.
let's see it. Yeah, definitely. People want to
Um,
see.
yeah,
It is a beaut.
yeah, his output, creativity, and I think just love for the hobby is really impressive. The amount of stuff they come out of as
And his
often as they
business sense.
do.
He has a good business sense
Yeah,
too.
completely.
So
How's that
nice.
angle?
That was good. Yeah, maybe a little higher.
So a little higher.
See,
Yeah.
there we
So
go. Oh,
there's
look
my
at
reef
that.
servo in there, gold on gold, brass on brass.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
definitely a really, really premium rig,
yeah,
So
top shelf.
everything's all machined, very comp. Of course, it's really not scale rig at all, of course, but
Yeah,
very aggressive skid, high links. When this thing sits on the shelf, I was like,
yeah.
oh, it's not like any of my other trucks. I have VRD and I'm a Vanquish fanboy for sure, but it's not anything like that. It's like a whole nother level of
Yeah.
aggressiveness
Oh, it's
for
something
comping,
different. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's very different.
And that was
But
cool
yeah,
to
I
see
plan
the
to
progression to that. I mean, they unveiled that. Was that? Yeah, this was this last Pro line by the
and
fire.
Proline. That
Yeah.
was cool to be there for that as well, kind of leading up
It's
to it and then being there.
it's kind of cool to be part of those out your whether you're inside the project or just kind of outside it is kind of cool.
Yeah,
You can
just
feel
enough to
the
kind of know some stuff that's coming, but still, I'm not,
right,
inside. Yeah.
but feel the excitement to releasing a product too. I mean, I was I was lucky with Vanquish on the Phoenix, and
Yeah,
then and holding that in
because you did
forever
the body for the box art or something. You were,
for the when they did the straight axle kit. Yes,
yeah,
yeah,
that's awesome.
yeah, yeah. And but I mean, I remember, gosh, a year prior to that, really year-ish, tell you the truth. I was starting to paint for Josh, and he said, "You want to take a tour of the place?" I'm like, "Yeah." and and then I had to sign the NDA, and then he showed me the Phoenix portal, and and the body. The body wasn't even painted yet for their portal, and
Uh,
but it was cool. So I had to hold that secret for a good year,
that's a good one too. I
and
think so.
it's hard to hold a secret, though, especially when you work at an RC store and you're trying to sell
Mm,
something, and it's like, I know what's coming around the corner, but hey, yeah, let's look at this
yeah,
element.
get this. Yeah, I'm good with that. You can kind of tell me whatever, and I'm just like back in my mind, But
Yeah. No, I mean at
yeah,
that time, and it was exciting to be kind of part of that. And then when they asked me, and they only asked me because they didn't want to take the time to paint it themselves. But they were probably doing a gazillion other things. So, but it was a good opportunity. I'll take it again at any time, and it was nice. Yes,
it
it's fun.
is. That's
Every,
the thing about this is like you can with Reefs or Vanquish, you can see these guys. You can walk up to an event, talk to
mhm.
them. They knew you, right? Because you live nearby them. You got to know them or whatever it was. And the next
Yeah,
thing you know, you're part of a product.
yeah, just a little bit.
And yeah, so and it's like people talk about things being made or oh, how much is this or how much is that, and I'm like, those guys made that in a shop in Sacramento, right? Reefs here in Corona. You can walk, you can go there. Hey, I have a problem, right? And so to
Bring
me,
them
that's
some
just
donuts,
huge.
you know.
Yeah, shake hands at an event, and that just makes me so happy. The connection to the hobby. If I
Yeah,
just ordered everything off Alibaba or whatever, and it would save myself whatever. I have zero interest in that. So,
no, same here.
you know, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, especially you can really when you see behind the closed doors God, just the investment of machines, and then the
yeah.
investment in somebody who knows to run them and program them, and then
Hmm.
it's 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 really amazing. It's not like, oh, why don't you just make that? No, it's not that easy.
Mm-mm.
You got to plan it out. You got to plan it out. So, but yeah, that's cool. I need to make it to Corona Del Mar and check out reefs. And now that we're getting to in my real life job the second semester. I think we're already talking about summer, so which is 5 months
Summer
away. So,
planning.
yes.
And it is, I've heard people say it is in Corona, not Corona Del Mar.
All
You'll
right,
be in a
Corona.
very different part of California if you go to Corona Del Mar,
This is
which is
true.
a great place to go, but
Well,
Reese
there's
is not there.
yeah, tacos and surf that I like. So
And a good crawling spot. Yeah.
and a good crawling spot, yes. And make sure you clean off your hardware, any salt water. Ugh. I went to Bean Hollow once and I tooled around and I put the rig away and didn't think. And it's like all of a sudden, oh, everything's rusted.
Hmm.
Damn it. I didn't even get it wet, but it was enough. So, all right. So you're one of the guys at Reese and all that. And I haven't painted the plague body. I got to paint one of those up for the heck of it. So but you're probably, I'm suspecting a licensed subscriber for Night Custom stuff,
Yes.
and you
Yeah.
sell
So
them
I
on
started
Etsy.
that last year. Yes.
All
That's
right.
fun.
It's again, to be
You know?
part of it, you know?
Yeah. One day I just kind of thought, why aren't I doing this? I love 3D printing. If anything, I can make the $30 a month back, and then I get
Right,
discount on my files, right?
right.
Um,
Oh, yeah, I
so
got a lot of points.
yeah, I just realized. I mean, you basically have every file that he makes after a
Yeah,
few months, right? Because you have enough
yeah,
credit. But
yeah.
I realized quick though, I can't overextend myself because I'm the type of person that's like, I want to have all this, every color. What do you guys want? So I was kind of like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then like product, like you were talking about products a minute ago with the big companies,
Yeah.
just adding another color or just adding another thing, it's a whole thing.
Oh,
So
yes. Yeah, and I gotta order more filament. Hold on.
yeah, and I work full time, obviously, like everybody else, not in the hobby.
Yeah,
So, but now I have a couple things I just kind of consistently found that they sell. They're pretty universal for the optic, the inner fenders, front and rear shields,
yeah.
he calls them, and print them in a good quality filament in black. People just
Mhm.
buy them all the time. So
You usually do PLA with that, or
I'm only doing ABS glass fiber now
see, and that's the thing, and that's what, because when I was
for
doing
that stuff.
PLA, I wrote up a disclaimer.
Yeah.
Don't leave it in the sun, okay?
Uh, yeah, I
You know,
started off doing that too, and then I used to really like PLA, CF, and the PEG CFs. But even now, I've kind of moved just to the
is
glass
that
fiber ABS. Yeah, if I do like a
alright,
Terabug body, I guess I would probably still do it in a PEG CF or something
yeah,
for some
alright,
reason. I guess because they have more colors, but yeah.
true.
So yeah,
Well, yeah, I did that one in the silk red, and
that
that
one was
that's
really cool.
and
Yeah.
it's like, "Oh, man, I hope this is a trophy, shelf queen."
Uh huh.
And I wrote up my
Yeah.
disclaimer.
Because we had talked to, I think I talked to you a little bit about how I've noticed how you do it. You're like, I'm not trying to have a print farm. You're like, it's like you
Uh,
want to make that little piece of art like you do when you do someone's body, right? Or paint a body,
right,
which
yeah.
makes sense. It's like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was like somebody mentioned the ledge stock, and I did a body for him. I'm saying, "Hey, I'm gonna go full night customs on it too," and turned out great, and they loved it. But I need to do more of the more I'm kind of well, it was kind of funny. Let me ask you this. So when you started the night customs,
Uh,
who were your were you getting local, kind of close to your area, or were you
mm-mm.
getting same here? Where was the farthest one customer you've gotten like
uh,
right off the bat?
I mean, East Coast. I don't know that I've done like, what are those? Whatever, any islands or any island countries. Sorry, I
Yeah.
can't think.
Hey,
But
it's not a geography class. We're okay.
you know, but yeah, mostly East Coast. And that's so back in the day too, I'd like to sell a lot of stuff on eBay, right? You buy a bunch of RC stuff, you use it, you try it, you sell it. How are you going to get
Yeah,
more stuff,
yeah,
right? So
right,
I don't mind putting something in a small box, weighing it, and shipping it out. So I'm like, I'll just ship them. I'm not trying to go meet people down the street, you
right.
know? So I'm totally
My
fine with that.
my first ones were like Massachusetts and New York, and then there was one in Oakland,
Yeah.
and then finally I'm like, and this was early, I mean, this was like the first few weeks, and finally I said, "Hey, maybe you want to look at that map and see who's prints closer to you
because that's how
because
it's created, right? Like
yeah,
who's local to you. But I think people Google because you get your stats of what people buy. They just Google blank blank night customs and then they click. Like so.
yeah.
I don't think they're going, where does this guy live? It's just
And you gotta think
clicking
about
by.
shipping too, though. I mean,
Hmm.
shipping a 3D printed part across the country,
Yeah.
probably not the most ideal.
Yeah. I've had a couple that got smushed.
Yeah, I had to send another piece to the ledge stock people because I don't know. I printed in, I thought it was PTG, but it didn't. I don't know, and I think I changed it to something else. I can't remember, but that's always nervous too. You know, you pack it up and you're like, man, I hope
Hmm.
this gets there. I don't want anything
Yes.
going wrong, and you know, you want the customer to get what they wanted.
Because it's
It's
not worth my time for any, back and forth or this or, if
yeah,
something goes wrong, I'm just
yeah,
like, here's your money or here's a new one. Like, I don't care. Like, I just want to make you happy and not mess with it because I'm not
right.
making that much off this anyway. So, but I've
No,
had people comment that I packed it really well. They really liked the way it was packed.
yeah, oh
When
yeah.
people actually notice that kind of stuff. So I'm
That's
like, okay.
that's where maybe our OCD kicks in. Oh, this is going to be packed.
Yes, I do. I'm like each piece and I tape it. Like it's very,
Yeah.
but
Well, good. Yeah. You still busy with that, or you found your pace?
yeah, I found my pace exactly with work and stuff. I'll move, 3, 4, 5 sales a week,
Yeah.
and that's fine.
Wow, that's
And
pretty
then if I
good.
want to get creative and I have time, I'll do another body. Like I just did a bright blue ABS GF Terabug body.
Oh, nice.
Uh, but if it sells, it sells. If not, I will
Oh
run it
yeah, you
myself.
posted
Maybe
that. You
some.
posted that. I saw that.
Yeah, I posted this up. What I need to do is spend the time and take like an optic and then mount all the panel, mount everything, whatever it is you're selling. Take some nice photos, right? Change
Right.
them to another color and just have those photos. And I just haven't got around to it
Yeah, that's the
and probably
what I
sell
was
more.
that's what I was thinking with when I was painting a lot of my number one paint customers are Vanquish owners. You know, they put it together and they don't
I
want to
bet.
paint it. So and I'm thinking I just need a chassis, you know, and maybe
Yeah, model chassis.
different wheels, you know. And I was like taking it off my one body, taking these wheels off, putting it on there, and then make sure it's clean, and then take some quick photos of it. And I'm like,
Mhm.
I just need a burner chassis. Just put it on there or something like that. You want to make it look good, of course, but yeah,
Yeah. Because when they're just laid out on a table, I know I'm like, it doesn't look that appealing. If I
no.
mounted them up, it would look better, right?
And if you're
But
good at
it's
marketing,
just
you're
taking the time. Yeah.
yeah, you got to market it. So,
Yeah.
uh, um, so on your Etsy store, let's talk about your Etsy store. So is it just your 3D printing stuff now, or do you have some other stuff that you create?
No, that's it. It
That's
really
it for
is.
now.
That's pretty much it. Yeah. For
Yeah,
now,
just a way to get there, get it out
I
there.
like to be creative, but yeah, that's kind of it. I really got swept into the 3D printing thing the last couple of years. I really like it. I do that probably as much as IRC, or it's almost how it is. It's kind of one now for most of us. I think. I feel like at least.
Do you 3D draw? You're good at fusion, or
That's a good thing to bring up. That's what I need to learn next too. So
same
I'm
here.
pulling that up, doing that. I made some comments one night with on the live stream, with Josh, and he's like, "Oh, are you learning to draw?" He's like, "I know you fabricate," because I've been on his build alongs, and he got all
Right.
excited. I was like, "Okay, I need to put the time in Fusion because it is super fun, and if you can design, that could really take off."
Yeah, it's just a matter of putting the time in, getting
Yeah,
used to the language too, the verbiage,
yeah,
and yeah, I tried. I think once a lesson on somebody that some guy from Europe that has videos on fusion that Josh recommended, and I tried it, and I'm like, I can't get it to, and then
get frustrated.
get frustrated. But now we're even trying to talk my son. My son's more of He likes 3D drawing as it is. I'm like, help
Yeah,
me.
get him into it. Yeah.
And, you know,
The younger guys, I told my son that too. I was like, dude, if you started learning to draw now, I mean,
oh yeah, yeah. Hopefully AI doesn't take us.
well, like Jersey
Bear.
Scalar,
Yes, yes, I know
like
of him, but yes,
he's catching people's eyes. Yeah, I mean, I know him just online too, but and he was telling me one day we were messaging, and he's just learning to design, and now he's got stuff on Imagine. So he's
yeah.
got this mullet bed cage. It looks cool. So you can do it.
I could just find the time.
Yeah.
I got enough technology to do it. I'm just gonna figure it out. Let's hit some comments here before we talk about Imagine, because I think you have something you printed in behind you too. Yeah, the
Ah,
IJ.
I
Did you do the
do.
IJ? Yeah. So let's see
Yeah.
here. We got Frank, RC Fabricator. I saw RC Fabricator bought a lot from Josh at the swap meet. Congratulations on that. Did he sell all of those Futaba receivers? Because that's what I was gonna need. Um, I've seen a few of these just alligator clips to a 12 volt to a NiCad pack. Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It says Swoof 13.
Uh,
Yes. We're not alone. Hello
that's why
from
people are like, "Oh, lipos." I'm like, "Yeah, it's not scary." No, I'm just kidding.
you.
Not going. Not going.
I hate I hate electricity as it is. I mean, I depend on it, but I used to work at a golf course and I was the irrigation guy. And anytime those big old clocks, irrigation clocks break down or something, I'm the one out there not knowing what the hell I'm doing. But they say, yeah, just it's not getting power. And I'm like, okay.
What? Figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah. See me flying across the fairway. I got it. Hair's all messed
It's
up.
on. Yeah.
It's on. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. I have one of those. Number 138, David Pig. Which one? Oh gosh, which one is Moose Job 138? Enlighten me. I forget sometimes.
Gosh,
We
you've
have
done
a
a bunch, huh? You're up
um
to
up
one. What are you up to?
one something. I slowed down lately,
Uh,
but yeah, I don't even know what number I'm on. I always have to go back to my Instagram, say which one was it? Okay.
mm, yeah.
But I'm thinking now with the mullet, now with the Origin Classic and whatever else they have scheming later down the road, I should probably again find that pace, as you said, about painting jobs for people. I still have plenty to paint and make available here. I
Yeah.
mean, I got a box full of bodies that I need to do that are, but I need to find that pace. One, it really does help with going to events. If I like
What do you
Kentucky
mean?
last year, well, like
Hmm.
Kentucky, I was like, I need some funds, paint some off real quick,
Oh, yeah. For
and then
money.
boom,
Yeah.
and my trip, and that's it. I
Yeah.
kind of use it for hotels, flight, and maybe a dinner. Probably
That's
not to
pretty
dinner.
good. I'm not even. I don't think I'm at that level of income with my Etsy account yet. But
I keep it cheap. I I play
yeah.
coach.
That was crazy when we all went out there last year.
That what
I don't
and
know that
that's
you've been before, but that was the first
no.
time, and a
That was
bunch of us were out there. It was cool.
talk about a first time experience.
Yeah.
We were in the muck. Literally. My rental car got
Literally.
stuck. Oh my gosh. Now
Hmm.
and then I can probably rent a 4x4, but I don't think that will matter.
No, it didn't. They were stuck too. Unless you had a
Yes.
tractor, you were stuck.
Oh, bless well, if anything, at least have a 20 available for that tractor driver. I mean, he was obviously they were providing it, but I was
Mhm.
like, dude, thank you
Yeah.
here. You know, it's a thankless job. A thankless volunteered job. Let's see. Interview going to KOH. No, I'm not.
We talked about it. I was trying to get some of the guys to go. I had been a long time ago, but I don't think I'm gonna end up going, even though it's only an hour and a half from here or whatever it is.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I would like to. It'd probably be more seeing the class 11 bugs race than anything. because at least they don't go far off and you don't see them for a while. I don't know. We
It's
used to
different when
have
you're
it.
there.
Is it?
Well, it's like, at least when I went when it was smaller, over 15 years ago probably, but it's not like you can see everything. At least where I was, you're out on a track and then sometimes people go by, right? And
Right,
four
right.
by over to another area and some other people go by. So
I don't know. It's we at the RC store we used to just play it on the TV. So we're working and watching on TVs,
yeah,
and that was a
yeah.
good spot to watch it.
But now with Hammertown and Vanquish, and I would love to just go out and hang out in Hammertown,
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. That would be fun. I mean, at least to go
yeah,
once. So I will have to think about that. Are you going, Frank? Um, let's
yeah.
see.
So what's Frank doing? If Frank goes, maybe I can go.
There you go. Josh, Josh loves the plague body. You know, I like the plague body. I think it's old school looking, but a new take on old school looking. I think that's what I like about it.
I think it looks the best on the XP10 though. Like it makes the most
Yeah.
sense to me.
Well, they
So
probably designed around it too.
it's
Yeah.
completely made for this, right?
Yeah. I think it's I think it's just fine. Brian Sherwood says, "But we love your prints." Yeah, I sent him one of those advertising signs recently.
Oh
So
yeah, get your wieners here or whatever everybody's
yeah, yeah, yeah,
calling
yeah.
it.
I have a Big Lebowski quote on mine, so
Of course, yeah.
that and printing all the letters. That was the even though it doesn't take long to print, but not a lot of B's. They're a little biased about the letter B for some reason. There was only one per print, and then
Um,
trying to add like a row of letters, it kind of ruined the flow, and it never would print.
Physically,
So
or when you were printing them?
printing
Like,
them, yeah.
huh? Okay.
So and I didn't know to play with it, and I didn't want to play with it. It works just fine. We'll print
Yeah.
4 times, and I don't know, something like that. Um, let's see who else is here. Hey,
Oh,
fellas. Hello.
Frank is going. Oh, I'm
Frank
sorry
is
to
going.
interrupt you.
Is he going?
Yeah.
No, no, no. I'm going Saturday 31st. Have fun there. I don't know. Some friends of mine went, and bring me a Healy Bronco T-shirt, and you didn't have any fun haver swag. I'm like, what? But that was a few years, or that was 5 years ago, probably. Okay, what number is the uncrustable body? Brian, that's a good question. I don't remember. I did 3 of them in a row. 4, really. Can't remember. One was mine. I can't remember. I've been in this since the late 80s, says Swoof. So that's why he remembers those alligator clips.
Hmm.
And then, what's it? A tease RC? A tease RC. Hit me up. I can help you out with the demo cage problem. Oh, there you go. There you go, Ryan. He'll help you out with give me a burner cage to put all that stuff on.
Oh, what? Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
there you go.
Eddie's RC is always willing to help. He's a good guy, for sure.
I know. I think hopefully Frank he he might do me a Jimmy's cage in lieu of painting 2
Oh,
bodies. And I said, let's make it 3. I mean, so
yeah, that's generous.
yeah, 2 is like
Hmm. Yeah, we didn't
3.
even talk about fabrication or anything yet, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Let's talk about that. We'll do 3. Yeah, let's start at 3, Frank. And then you
that
go,
seems like a good
well,
deal.
especially if they're Vanquish and putting the interior and painting it all up and
Yeah,
everything. Yeah, I'll do that.
yeah. There's a lot of time into that. All right,
Hey,
so
let's see. RC Performance Mods. Hey, I'm Canadian and I would love to put one of your stickers on my rigs. Do you sell them? Are you talking to me? Do you have stickers?
I do not.
All
My kid
right.
makes it. No.
RC Performance. Hit me up on my Instagram and I'll just send them to you. All right. You don't have to buy them at all. All right. Usually I bought 100 of them and I put them in with a moose job. So, and I still have quite a few. I'm actually thinking about making some more here soon. I don't know. I almost want to do like a scale builders sheet worth, but I'm not that funny. I'm not gonna do bumper stickers and all that. Everybody does bumper stickers. What do we got here? Oh, okay. Now that's the rockabilly.
Yeah, the
Man.
hood is kind of my. I'm really happy with that. So
Yeah.
that's the forged carbon.
Nice. See, and people think
Got
I'm
the
crazy,
graphics.
but I'm gonna drive that sucker.
Oh,
Carbon
that's right.
fiber.
Good. Who
Yeah.
cares?
Yeah, I know.
Beat it. Yeah.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of
Yeah. Okay.
it.
It's worthless to me if it just sits there. So.
Yeah, I don't. We talked about this a couple weeks ago with Logan. And it's like just I can't stand the idea of something sitting there. It needs to be
Yeah,
used, you
I
know.
was relating to that too. I'm not gonna break it on purpose, but like, let's go drive
No.
it. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Take it off the shelf. I mean, I understand people. I mean, more I'm doing these, I'm on a Tamiya kick lately, which is now officially the Hot Wheels of RC. And I can't run them out
Because
in
you
the
end up with
desert.
so many of them.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know.
Is that?
I think I got
Uh,
4, 5, 6, 7, and number 8, 9. I have 9.
okay.
But now that kind of motivates me to find somewhere, get a group somewhere around here. Let's just meet at a parking lot and race once in a while. We shall see.
It's always
In
more fun
fact,
with your friends.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. Well, that's it. I'm in a small town too,
Mm,
where I'm the young guy.
you're the young guy.
I'm the
You
young
know.
guy.
We're always younger than someone and older than someone, man.
Not in Dayton, Nevada. I don't know. That's pretty
Mhm.
like
I
2,000
want to
people.
take a road trip out to Utah.
Oh yeah,
I'd like to come up and go through Nevada, maybe.
Highway
Would
50.
that make sense? I'd have to look at the map, but that's
Yeah,
what I would want to do. Yeah.
I'll have to double check. Friends of mine have found they always went through southern Utah, Highway 50, dip down underneath all that stuff. Yeah, and hit all the
Mm,
parks. I mean, you'll hit everything. So we were talking about that too. We might do that eventually. I don't know about this summer. We'll have to discuss our summer plans.
yeah.
Let's see. I like Fab Talk. The carbon work is so satisfying. Yeah. So you did the
Oh yeah.
carbon. Were you nervous at first? Forging all that
No,
carbon. It's quite an
no, I
investment
wasn't
too.
nervous at all. Uh, well, first I got Brock to spend the money, so that was fine. He ordered everything, and then
Perfect.
yeah, the first night I guess it was kind of weird. We just had no clue what we were doing, and just did one, and it was terrible, and did the second one, and it was fine. It's passable, I think. So
Yeah.
now I have a
It's
bunch of stuff to make more, and it's
right.
just sitting there. So, but
Jeez. Let's see. One beer ended. I have 6.
um,
6 what? 6 Tamiyas? Let's see.
RC fabricator. He's right. Joe would enjoy driving a rockabilly more than a Jimmy, I think.
So I gotta sell all that Jimmy stuff I bought then.
Well, even though I've never driven a Jimmy, I just love the rockabilly.
But I think he's right. I mean, I'm
It trails. It's good.
that is probably more me than the other.
Yeah,
I mean, I saw the difference now. I actually read into it like, oh, it is different. Okay.
yeah. And I think Josh improved some of the stuff on build to make it a little bit easier. Um,
Okay.
well, I guess if you're not building it yourself, it doesn't matter.
Ah, I had to put more home insurance on here if I did that. You have like 2 QT. I have like QT Tamiyas. Yeah, 12 Tamiyas. There you go. Yeah, they are addicting. I have one in the mail coming from Japan too, a discontinued Alfa Romeo. I think that's gonna be it for a while. And then I don't know. Okay. So now we know what you do. You have Etsy and you're friends with Reefs and um fabricator, sort of an entrepreneur with the 3D stuff and a builder.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the future of Gigawatt? What direction you hope to
Hmm.
just go in?
I was thinking about that, and I think it is the more 3D design work, really learning CAD and getting proficient with that, and
Yeah.
having my own design, and then
Hmm.
posting that up and seeing people download my own design and 3D print it. It seems like it would be super fulfilling, uh,
Yeah.
and has a lot further span. Like, it's super fun downloading other people's stuff and making it all day long, but designing, I think, because the metal fab too just takes so much time that I'm not gonna say that I can get that deep into it in the next year or two, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I still hope to do it. Like, I mean, I went to Josh's house once and uh, he helped me, he guided me, he forced me to braise kind of a front grill guard for the Lloyd.
The
And
Lloyd.
yes, the Lloyd, and which I still have. And but yeah, I want to do more cage work too. And there was something I was
Mhm.
looking at where I wanted to. I can't remember what it was. I can't. Something escaped me. I was good. Like,
Something you wanted to make.
yeah, something
Yeah.
simple, something simple for that. So
Mhm.
we'll see.
Bumpers,
Like,
something.
yeah, probably, maybe. Yeah, I can't remember. I have to go to the garage and spark my memory because I have this room, which is basically a corner, and then I have those houses with three-car garage, but that third car is like that closet you pull up further into.
Yeah.
I put a wall. That's my workroom. So it's, and it's still not enough room, but it works. But
That's
now
cool. So this is
but
kinda just your
it's
studio that
cool.
we see, or
Yeah,
you you're using both?
this is a this is a spare bedroom. It's a five-bedroom monstrosity. Um, m- my family member I take care has her own. My mom, she has her own suite, and then there's one, two, three, four. Yeah, four bedrooms. And this is perfect. I
Yeah,
have this.
baller.
I have my race simulator here, and then I have this podcast table for some other things that we don't talk about on RC, the social science stuff. So I leave it
Ah,
at that. So, and it's really my room away from, I mean, I like hanging out with my family, but the stuff they watch on TV is just not my. And I'll sit down with them,
Ah,
and then they'll leave. I'm like, "What did I did I smell? What the hell?"
yeah.
Or I'll put F1 or some movie on Netflix, and they're like, it's while they're watching
Mhm.
ridiculous stuff, drama stuff on YouTube, and I'm like, I just can't stand it. But I'm earshot away, so
I did recently was I got a board, and then I can put if I'm just tinkering on something, then
yeah.
I can carry that out there and then hang out with
Hmm.
the family, but I'm actually getting something done.
Yeah.
Um, you know,
Yeah,
you can only do so much.
it's a spare bedroom, but it's not that big. But and I'm crammed in everything in here. What was out there is now in here. So
Mm,
so there's more room for well, one, I get some tools. I have a little paint area there. I might put a paint booth, and then I have a little tinker area. But it's like it's wintertime, so it's cold as all heck right now. It's like 16 degrees out there, so I'll stay in here.
oh, are you at some elevation out there, or is it
It's just a desert,
just cold?
4,000, about
Oh,
4,000 square feet.
mm,
It's just cold.
just cold. Yeah.
Yeah, it got cold. It was summer till after Christmas. Well, right before Christmas, we had a white. Well, we didn't, but there was a white Christmas in the Sierras in Tahoe. It was bone dry there, and then all of a sudden, now it's cold.
Mm,
I do not love the Kardashians, Phoenix. They are the ilk of the world. Please. Let's see. RC Fabricator. It's amazing how many hours you can pour into a cage.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How many
Frank
hours
had
you think?
given me a good tip, or not a tip, maybe is what he does, being a busy person too. He's just a couple. couple tubes a night, I think is what he was saying, or something like that. You just go
Yeah,
out there, you just do a little bit, but you do it consistently, and you can get a decent
and it
amount of
adds
work
up.
done.
There you
Yeah,
go. Man, I want to, but I'm gonna pay some bodies for Frank, and I guess I'm getting a
yeah,
rockabilly.
yes,
So I gotta buy all that Sencut Sens stuff, and I'll put my Jimmys up for sale. There you go.
yeah.
Or I could give it to Frank too. See what he does with it. Let's see. Swoof. Waiting for the new BMW kits from Tamiya before buying more. Though still need a Porsche GT3. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
If I ever go to Italy, I follow this group of guys in Rome. I think they are in Italy, and it's a on-road group,
Mm.
and they have a Porsche Cup, and I
Oh.
got one. I got one build, and it's Tamiya, and it has to be 17.5 motor. Really, that's about it. There's really no upgrades or anything, and they look like they just have fun. And it's funny how they do it, like the actual Porsche Cup, the rules and everything, and that. So that segues to the next thing. Do you have an Amazon or I would say a main wish list that you're waiting to fulfill or wish
Not a
list?
yeah, like what's on my what do I want to buy?
Yeah.
This last year was pretty expensive year. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
Well,
I'm
that
pretty well set. I got a couple of little things. I got some My Trick RC lights for the IJ
mhm.
back there,
Yeah.
and I finally picked up the Vanquish front brass knuckles for the H10.
Yep, I got those.
Yeah, so I've been just doing some little stuff lately. At this point, I have most things that I need. So, and the new release, the Origin
Mhm.
Classic,
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not trying to really run Lexan body trucks all that much right now. It doesn't have my attention. I'm really kind of into the buggies and then the IJs. And I've had a pro, so I'm not. There's nothing out right now that I'm jumping at. Is my what I'm trying to say,
Right.
I guess. Right. So
I think I'm gonna wait for those parts to be available and switch my Pro to the Derp and
yes,
maybe keep the half cab body, which I think I can. I'm not 100% sure. I love my Pro.
yeah,
Jeez, it's amazing that
you know.
they up their game from there too, because that thing out of the, out of the kit box and put it
I
together
really
was,
like it.
yeah, it was amazing.
Um, the body you did for me, I was thinking about that. I was like, oh, I could do another one with no body posts.
Yeah, have to figure out, just put
uh,
some turbos on the hood and then you'll be fine.
yeah, big sticker. I know.
Something like that. Let's see. No, I do not have a Kardashian tattoo. Gosh, you people. I hate the Kardashians. I really do. Why should get that tattoo? Oh, you people. And where did I put it, Brian? I'll
There's
show
only
you.
one place to put that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Toby Thurgood. I work in a fab shop. Sometimes I get home and the last thing I want to do is listen to more grinding and do more welding. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like mechanics. They work on cars, they're great at it, but their own cars, they're crap. They don't want to work on them anymore. That's what I remember working.
Yeah.
God, I worked at Shell gas station in South Lake Tahoe, and it was a service state. It was a car shop too. And those guy had a '66. My friend Mike, he had a '66 Mustang, but he didn't even have a seat. It was an egg crate box thing for him. Like, you think you want to put in a
Yeah.
chair, a seat,
Something.
something, bolt it down, maybe. I don't know. Nah,
Was that like a rat rod thing?
no, it was just
No.
no. He just didn't want to work. He works on it. Everybody's ordering parts and
There's an
everything,
old
and
saying for that, right? Yeah. The
what
doctor's
is
kids
that?
are always sick. The mechanics car is always
Always broke.
broken, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. RC Performance Mod got both of the new origins on their way. Good for you.
Love it.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, I like the white, even though it's just I think decals, but whoever came up with that scheme for the white one, I like that one a lot.
Mhm.
That's a chef's kiss. I like
And
that.
I've never had that actual origin body. I've only had half cabs, I believe.
Yeah.
3 or 4 of them, but only half cabs. Yeah. So it would be that would actually be pretty cool. Maybe I will order one on second
Why
thought.
not?
Yeah.
I'm working on Tony Maz's origin body now, and I keep thinking now that these are coming out, he's going, wait a minute, hold on, I'll give you the one without the holes. I'm like, ah,
Yeah, do you
man,
have any of those that are, like, half done that you're gonna have to stop?
just that one. Yeah.
Yeah, just that one. Okay.
I got that. I got Porsche next, and then I got Gunner Sand Scorcher, and then I'm all caught up. And then I got projects I'm gonna put up for sale. I got an SEX6 cliffhanger body.
Mm, that's a
I
big
needed
body.
it's huge. I need 2 cans of each color. If I remember right. I did one once and it's like, man, this takes a lot. So and I'm gonna do a Van Halen scheme on that one. I already got the scheme. We'll see if somebody still wants it by then.
Oh,
Yes.
like a Van
19
Halen album cover I'm picturing?
t-shirt. The
Like a
1984, the
or T-shirt?
guy, the exterminator guy who has the big hammer and he's pointing
Yeah. Okay.
the exterminator, the mouse exterminator. You used to see him,
Excuse
I
me.
guess, in LA. There was somebody with a company and they had I don't know, some statue of that guy. It's like, come here, rat, and boom, hit him with a hammer. And then with the stripes, yeah, I'll probably do the stripes and all that. So, but yeah, that one's gonna be cool.
You what are you selling? You were asking me, but are you doing word of mouth and just social media, or do you have a site you're putting stuff up on? You have a
I
website though, no?
I
Or
did, but the price of it went up. It was like $85 a year, and then it was 185. And I'm like, and it can pay for itself. But I'm like,
Mhm.
man, if my wife sees that coming out of the checking account,
Why do we have a website?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I
I
do pretty
considered
good with
it
the
too.
Instagram. I mean,
Yeah.
I could put it back up, but I didn't really go to it a lot. I mean, I get emails notifications, which was nice, but a lot of people found me through Instagram. So we might put it back up right now. Um, yeah, we had less income coming in at the beginning of the school year. My wife works through a school district, so we had to cut back. So that was one of the cutbacks.
Yeah.
Now that everything's fine, maybe we'll bring it back. I don't know. Life gets in the way, I tell you.
Life.
I know. RC Performance Mod got an original origin clear from Mr. Wizard RC last summer as an investment. And laugh out loud, Phoenix. I don't want to know what he said.
I
Joe
don't know,
swore me
Mr.
to
Wizard.
Joe swore me to secrecy, so I can't tell you. He has Chloe on his chest. God, Phoenix, stop it! I'm gonna paint you a Kardashian RC body, dude, with the fake lips and everything. All right. So before I let you go, let's talk about that IJ
Oh,
because I
you
did see that.
want me to grab it?
Yeah, yeah.
This was so much fun. Is so much fun. I was actually working on it this weekend. Uh, so I finished all the lighting this weekend. The halos up front. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
I see that.
have my limited edition Orange Reefs Raw 500 in there.
Nice.
And I ended up, it's a lot of orange, more than I honestly like.
Yeah.
But I am really happy with how the corners came out. This is all PTG. No, this is sorry, PLA
Maybe
Tough.
a PLA
PLA
tough.
Tough, just for the orange. And then everything
Okay.
underneath's ABS glass fiber.
Nice.
And so I threw this on orange one night just for fun, the cage, because I'm
Yeah.
going to take it out and fabricate a steel one when I have time. I have everything for it. But I think if I was going to just run this, I'd probably do it in black, right? But anyway,
Yeah. But
it's
looks great.
tail lights. And now I got it all wired up with the My Trick RC switch. Oh, and I will plug. This is my first. I designed the mount for the My Trick RC winch that
Oh,
fits the
there you go.
IJ, so you can just drop that in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah.
What else? Oh, and
Heavy.
it's on H10s. So I don't know if you noticed that. It's on the H10 axles,
Nice.
and I did the stubby so we could pull the front end to a
Uh,
normal
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
wheelbase, right? So it didn't look
Yes.
like it stuck out all weird. So
Right.
that was super fun. It also made it a lot harder to do, but it
You
was worth it.
haven't driven it yet?
Oh yeah, I've driven it quite a
Oh
bit.
yeah, he's right. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering because Chris Hemistorm, that thing rolled really nice. I mean, he had that, and I'm like, damn, that thing's
Yeah.
rolling like butter, And he broke something. I think a servo horn came loose, but he had no trouble with anything.
Mm. It drives
More than
well. It's heavy, but you know,
yeah, yeah. Jeez, that's a lot of hours to print that too.
you could whip one of those out. It really wasn't
I
as
know I
bad as I
could.
thought.
I needed.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I gotta open up my extruder. I have a broken. Supposedly, have a loose piece of filament in the extruder right now. I'm getting that warning.
Oh,
So yeah, but I've had it for a year. It's the first time anything besides lubing the X, Y, and Z axis stuff. But so
I'm
I found a
saving up
YouTube
for a
video.
second one.
Oh gosh, I was. I know. Typical timing for me.
The new stuff comes out.
Yeah, I get that, and
Yeah.
then it's like maybe 3 weeks later, then Matt's mentioning, "Oh, did you hear about this?" I'm like, "No, I did not." That
Yeah.
would have been information that would have been good yesterday.
I don't know. There's um Eddie's probably knows the difference, but I don't know that it's that big of a game changer, like print wise, quality wise on the new
Right.
stuff. It's not like
Just
you're
extra
totally
features
behind.
wise. Yeah.
I think, yeah. But I do want to get one of the newer gen ones and just see.
Yeah. Oh,
Thanks,
it's a
guys. They're saying they like the IJ, but
oh yeah.
yeah, it's good.
It's a workhorse. I love it. And for
Yeah.
me, user friendly. Sometimes the Bamboo Studio, especially when I get something and I was like, oh, I got to change it this and change it that. But that's on me more than anything. But because I print it up, I don't know, I print some stupid stuff up sometimes. Like, well, we got to make it look right. I think I'm just going to take the guy's noggin and make that into scale drivers. But
Oh,
so I'm thinking I could
wait, what are
just,
you doing with that?
I might just take the head and shrink it and make it, put on some scale
Oh,
drivers.
oh, oh. Yeah. There you go.
I
I've
mean,
never seen one of those on the trail.
I just thought it looked cool. I printed it out. I got a scale guitar now. There we go. There's one. And then I didn't even glue it yet, but yeah, maybe I'll just print those up, paint them, and put them on the origin or the optic, I should say. I don't have an origin yet.
That would go in your Van Halen build for some reason.
Yeah,
I think
that's
that.
true too. That's true. See, now you're thinking more than
Yeah.
I do.
Motorhead.
Yeah, so, gotta love Lemmy. I love me H2 series printers. All right.
Yeah.
Great IJ, great IJ. Everyone loves the IJ.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Anybody want to guess how much it weighs? They were teasing
Place
me
your
because
bets.
I. I'll give you a hint. The main front and rear clip I had printed at like 80% infill,
Yeah.
and the rest is at a normal infill. But yeah, so she's heavy. But
What's it? Oh gosh. I remember somebody at Axial Fest, maybe 17 or 18, 16 and a half pounds. I'm like, what the
I've
hell?
never I've never even understanded.
You can't even
I don't
throw that.
understand the heavy. Yeah, but this one did add up. I mean, it's probably the heaviest car I've ever built. But People are like, yeah,
I
my car weighs 12 pounds. I'm like, what? How?
yeah, my optics getting
But
up there too. So
beefy. Yeah.
7.4. We got 7.4.
7.4. It's heavier than that. It's
Yeah,
8.6.
8.6.
Yeah, with brass
That's
knuckles all up, ready to go.
that's a heavy
So
girl, says
sure is.
Addie's.
Hmm. That's a
uh,
big.
shrink the head just enough so to bog like a wild witty. Oh yeah, a wild willy head. Yeah, thank you there. Yes, we'll do that. We can find the right springs for that. Could probably use some Tamiya shock springs. To tell you the truth. Oh, right. Well, Ryan, thank you for joining us on what show is this? Moosejaw RC. My dog's looking at me. Moosejaw RC Hour, and we'll see you when. Well, we'll see you at Cisco Grove in July.
Yeah, I really
Scale
hope
List
so.
Challenge.
Yes. Yeah, that's probably
Maybe
the soonest
I should get
I would say.
Elio a little bit before that, maybe a month before that to push that, and then hopefully a date for Proline by the
Proline?
Fine. Yeah, no date yet.
Yeah,
And then you're going to Kentucky?
I want to. I was going to say, I don't know if you're going back. I need to figure that out probably sooner than later.
Yeah.
I'd
I don't
like
know
to
what.
go and experience it when it's not a torrential downpour
Yeah.
because we had a blast either
You and
way.
everyone
But
else there except the people that
yeah,
live there. Yeah, that's normal. Yeah.
yeah,
Well, you
ladies
got.
walking around with their tank tops on and flip flops. Yeah, I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is just another day.
All I know, I want to go back to that little town of Washington and have this breakfast at this little old 1700 Continental building. It was the best breakfast ever.
Really?
Just a small little greasy, can't even say greasy,
Mm,
a greasy closet. And it's like you walk in, you order, there's a guy in the kitchen, that's it. And then you sit behind there and it was perfect. I like,
mm,
I don't know about you, but RC events, I like going to them. I like wandering around, checking them out too, the city or whatever. Proline by the Fire, not so
mm.
much to look at, but
Yeah. No, but Maysville and all that. Yeah,
oh,
super, super
Maysville.
cool.
I was across from
Cincinnati.
there too. Yeah, I was on God, Aberdeen, Ohio.
Oh yeah,
1950s hotel, cheap, didn't matter. It was clean. And just walking around, just
definitely.
walking around. I think I was walking around Maysville and I forget the guy that was hanging out with Chris Hemystorm. He goes, "That Moose Jaw?" And I was just walking around. The best part was it was Kentucky Derby Day on that
Oh, what? That's right.
Saturday. And
Yeah,
just so I went to a bar, free chicken wings, and everybody's dressed up for
and they have the hats on, and
yeah,
yeah,
they're and just to see them. That was part of the show. I mean, it was a good horse race, but like,
yeah. I know
you know,
we all went out that night, and there was a bunch of people that had been at the Kentucky Derby all day.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And then you
that's
got
good timing.
10 or 12 RC car guys standing there trying to
Right.
act like we're not weirdos,
Oh
having a
yeah.
glass of whiskey. That was amazing.
I had a lot of fun that night. A little too much, but not too much, but
Yeah. The people
enough.
there, they didn't realize the level of celebrity that they had
I know.
actually with Hemi Storm, you, yeah, Josh, like everybody was
Josh,
there
but
at ease,
but,
no,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, especially him. I mean, we had a national,
Or sure, I mean, this guy's from,
international,
yeah,
international.
far, far away.
Yes, all the way from Norway. Jeez
Yeah.
Louise. I don't know. I have to see. I do have a school trip coming up to Washington D.C., and we're actually thinking of canceling. So I might change that to I'm going to take a couple of days off and go to Kentucky instead. We'll see. So
Do
anyway,
it.
yeah,
If you're
I
going to go, let
know.
me know.
I will. I will. I'm gonna
Yeah.
and I'm gonna even message Chris and say, I know you're going, but I'm just confirming, are you going? And if you are, I will pay my share for the Airbnb you had.
Yeah.
Wake up with that every day. Heck yeah. So all right. Well, Ryan, thank you very much.
Thanks for having
Everybody,
me.
Yeah, I'm glad you did this, and we'll see who we get next. But yeah, it's fun. I hope you had fun.
Yeah,
You were a little
I
nervous at
did.
first.
I was a little bit. Anytime,
Cool.
I would love to come back and do it again, man.
That's
Thanks, everybody.
awesome. Thank you. And before we say goodbye to everybody, have a great time. We'll see you on the Moosejaw RC Hour. I do want to do a review. I don't know, maybe some mumbo jumbo about the Toyo Open Country tires from Vanquish. I have the 2.2s and 1.9s. Not that it's gonna be much. So God, they're kind of old now. And they came up with other tires too that I didn't even realize. So I have to get those. Maybe I'll get those. But I got to make a video. Got to get out of the house, bear the cold. And other than that, folks, thanks for joining. Cheeseburger and fries. And goodbye, folks. Hit my
Thanks.
little outro here. And as soon as I get my cursor back, there we go. Well oiled machine. There we go.